The upcoming conflict varies on whether or not we disagree with each other enough to make a difference, because it's time for the Summerfest!
SummerSlam, you fool!
I know, I'm doing the thing.
I know! Just wanted to yell at you. Summerfest. Whatever the hell that is.
Anyway, biggest party of the summer.
Woo! And our 5th anniversary of doing this thing.
Oh yeah, we started with
SummerSlam in 2018. Yes. That's why this is a big deal. We can't miss it. And that's why our party is great.
Yeah.
Also, I'm
last year I had to watch Dick Shark.
Yes, I forgot about that. So I did do shark movies last year. Anyway.
Yes, let's not talk about Dick Shark anymore.
I feel you talked about it enough. How about we get to the card?
Yes.
Alright.
Got my eye on you, Bruce.
See? Shark. It fits. Alright, so first off is the SummerSlam Battle Royale they announced.
I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Yeah, I forgot it was a thing too until I watched the Cultaholic predictions.
Okay.
And we only know a handful of people in this. There's LA Knight, there's Sheamus, there are others. So I don't. I'm going with LA Knight just based on who we know is in this thing.
For the sake of disagreement, I'll go with Sheamus because he's the only other person I know for sure who's in it.
Maybe we'll make adjustments as they're announced. It's also the Slim Jim Battle Memorial, I should say. Yeah. So everyone gets to snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah, there are no stakes for this.
Yeah.
There's Rhea Ripley got knocked off the card for this.
Yeah.
Trish and Becky Lynch, they got knocked off the card, so we can have this. Is the winner going to be the new spokesman for Slim Jim?
Yeah.
What is going to happen? Okay. But one of the women's card matches that did stay on the card, Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey in an MMA rules match.
Interesting.
I'm going with Shayna because I think she needs to win, and fuck Ronda.
More or less the same, plus you have all the rumors that Ronda is actually on her way out.
Again.
And she wants to put over her friend, so...
Yeah. And Shayna needs a win. She needs to get back that, you know...
They need to rebuild her, and I'm really curious to see how she does as a face.
Yeah. Again, I don't think they meant for her to be the face in this feud, but when she went on, every promo she cut, everyone's like, yeah, she's right.
Yeah.
She's saying all the things we're thinking.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, it would be great to see her build up as a credible face and face Rhea eventually, because that would be a hell of a match. Alright, Gunther versus Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental title.
I could go either way on this.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep it on Gunther a while longer because he's closing on that Honky Tonk Man record. And they seem, with Triple H at the head, they seem to be...
working towards records.
Yeah, they're putting more emphasis on records. So
you're probably right, but for the sake of disagreement and giving myself a shot, I'll go for Big Daddy Drew.
Alright, where's a pen?
That's an excellent question.
Alright, well, I'll try to remember it later. Alright. Ricochet versus Logan Paul in a match I'm going to hate how much I love.
Yeah.
But I'm going for Ricochet because I cannot bring myself to vote for Logan Paul.
Well, I think it's going to be Logan Paul because I was half watching the Cultaholic video while he was watching it to get the card. And I agree with, I think it was Andy, saying they need to give Logan a win, otherwise why is he there?
True. But I have no problem with him losing all the time.
Oh yeah, I'd rather he lose, don't get me wrong.
But yeah.
But in terms of making him a credible wrestler or whatever, he needs a win.
And it is Ricochet, as Pacitti pointed out. I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to go with Ricochet. Yeah. Alright, now this one could be harder to judge. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair for the women's title.
I gotta go with my heart and say I want Asuka to retain.
I'm going with Asuka too.
For lots of reasons, like not the least of which is this is a new title. It needs to stay on someone in order to be built up, like we were saying with Seth last time. But also, let Asuka have a proper title reign!
Right?
Her Raw's Women's Championship was nothing. You borked up her SmackDown Women's Championship. And look, I was when I first got into wrestling, I was in it for Bayley and Asuka. I think I've basically alluded to that more or less in all the prediction videos. Unlike a lot of people, I don't have a problem with her Asuka's streak being broken by Charlotte Flair. My problem is how she's been booked since.
Yeah.
I've all the YouTubers who keep saying is like, oh, as soon as you ended her streak, she had no purpose. No, fuck you. They just fucked her up. But anyway, I want Asuka to win.
Yeah. But there is...
I love Bianca. Yeah. Charlotte doesn't need another title run. I want Asuka to win.
Yeah. But there is a looming threat of Io Sky with the women's Money in the Bank. So I don't think I'd mind if she took it off Asuka. If she cast it in. But I don't like the idea that I've been seeing thrown around of like, oh, Charlotte wins and then immediately Io gets to show Charlotte can have another, another title reign number in there. I'm like, well, that's pointless though. She had 5 minutes. Fuck you. That's dumb.
That's really stupid.
No, if you're going to count towards long reigns, then you should have Asuka retain. And if Io is going to take it off someone, it needs to be her, because I want to see them fight.
Yeah.
So, we're going with Asuka. Okay, Cody versus Brock Lesnar. And a stipulation-free match as of now. We'll see what happens on the night. But
I still don't understand what a rubber match is. Like, you've explained it to me, but I don't understand why it's called that.
I don't know. It is the last of the feud. It's the 3.
I think it's going to be the prodigal son's going to conquer the beast and move on to his next thing. Maybe towards the road of completing his story.
Yes.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm also going for Cody because I think he needs the win. And to, like, again, get back on that path. But, like, I don't think it would hurt him that much, but it seemed like, what's the point if he doesn't conquer Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
Like, what was the point of all of this?
Yeah.
It does feel like a big detour.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because, like, they do work well together.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell Brock respects Cody, because he's given a lot to Cody.
Yeah.
He sold the one Cody cutter like death, so that's how you can tell. Yeah. Alright, next up. Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor for the new heavyweight world title. I think it's time to bring the story back around, have Finn win another again at SummerSlam, and keep it for a while.
I was going to say that because I thought for sure you were going to go with Seth.
No, this time I'm ready. It's poetry.
Alright, well, let the record show I want it to be Finn, because you can not only because, let Finn have a proper title reign and everything, the story, but it lets build tension in the Judgment Day. It frees up Seth to move on with Roman like everybody's Romans do. But for the sake of disagreement, giving myself a shot, I will go with Seth.
We're probably going to agree on this one. Roman versus Jay for the WWE Undisputed title, even though it's still disputed. It's disputed now. And also for Tribal Chief, head of the table, or whatever.
This is going to be a great story, probably a great match, but I can't vote for Jay.
No.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
They've thrown us some curveballs. I think it's possible, but I don't think so.
If they do, it's going to be a detour because they seem to want to go run Cody and Roman back at next year's WrestleMania. Yeah. So maybe they'll throw us that curveball, but I don't think they're going to. I mean, it would be an amazing story. Yeah. And it'd be amazing to see Jay be main event Jey Uso. Yeah. I want him to stay main event Jey Uso after this. Like, I want him around here. Maybe he could feud with Finn for the title, for the, heavyweight title or something.
I will say that, I think I'm more or less okay with Cody losing at this past WrestleMania now, just because that made the moment where Jay pinned Roman all bigger. Yeah. I mean, maybe they should have still done that, but it's just, I don't know. I don't think Jay pinning Roman would have hit the same if that had happened.
That is true.
We were all talking about
that. Like, that was amazing. Like, if Elon hadn't broken Twitter, it would have been broken from people reacting to that moment. Yeah. Like, that was crazy. Alright, so that is the card. How many do we disagree on? We got the Battle Royal. You got Drew.
I got Drew.
You got Logan Paul.
I got Logan, unfortunately.
And you got Seth.
I got Seth.
That's one.
I want to say there was another one we disagreed on, too.
That's about 4. So
okay.
We both picked Asuka.
Yeah.
So. Alright, punishment time!
Yep. And again, it's going to be a surprise to me.
Because Just thought of this one the other day.
Yeah.
Because it's been crazy here.
Yeah, which is the main reason you still haven't gotten the CM Punk promo or even the Money in the Bank promo.
Yeah.
Like, he forgot to the point where he hasn't even asked me for the money.
Yeah, I had, because I think I just figured out what to look to get you.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had time to think.
Yeah.
So anyway, punishment. It has been a very hot summer, has it not?
Yes.
Very hot.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Well, how about we add a little spice to that summer?
Ah.
Oh, we're going back around to a spicy meal.
Okay.
But we've done the burger, we've done the chicken. What else is there? Pizza. A big old spicy pizza with some shredded pepper jack, some jalapenos, some banana peppers, maybe some habanero, maybe a layer of like a spicy ranch instead of marinara, a little Tabasco drizzle on the top of it.
Okay.
Something like that. Big. I don't have a name for it because, like I said, I just thought of it.
Okay.
But it'll be a spicy, spicy pizza.
All right. Well, I survived the burger. I can survive like the whole thing or just like a slice.
Couple slices.
Okay.
Then you can divide the rest up, or you can get like a small, like pan pizza thing, personal thing. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what crust they sell. Look into it.
Okay.
Right, well, I mean, I guess it's possible I would have to do that, but even if by some chance I do lose,
yeah.
talking about money in the bank.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm looking forward to this. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm disappointed Rhea and Becky and Trish got bumped off the card, but I'm looking forward to just about everything else.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great.
This is going to be a good one.
Even this Rumble is probably going to be,
well, it's going to have the megastar.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying
L.A.
Knight.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow,
See you tomorrow for the Summerfest.
Woo.